we're gonna start it from here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back. We are back. Me and the Ragu, the Mr. Ragu.
Yo, yo,
With
yo, welcome in to another
this.
exciting episode. It's a simulcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my guy.
Yes, sir,
What up with you,
man.
brother? What we got for the people?
Man, we got the top 10 storylines that will define the NFL offseason, brother.
Word is bond.
I'm ready for this one, man.
Me too. I got one too.
You got
Let's
one?
just jump into it. I'm gonna jump into it. So
Let's
no
do it.
particular order, right? Just
No particular order.
10. Yeah, all right.
Might
All right.
even be more than 10. Sure. This gonna be
Starting
10.
starting off, the boy Kelsey. Is he gonna retire or not? It looks like he is really thinking about it, and you know how it is, bro. Once you start thinking about it, you you kind of are done. You feel me?
That means, yeah, you ain't nothing else to think about.
Yeah.
Uh,
Once you start contemplating retirement in the off
mhm.
season, I feel like, man, you got one foot out the door.
One foot out the door. There ain't no really talking you into coming back. Because
It's just
one of his teammates on Twitter said we can't go out like that. And they kind of like tagged him in it. Yeah, we can't go out like that, bro. But what else do you need to do to like you feel he don't need to win no more?
you know how football is, man. They about to get started in a minute with OTAs and the whole grind all over again, and
Yeah,
he's just questioning it, man. Like, do I still in football? You got to really want it, man.
facts.
You can't
And after
fake.
that Super Bowl performance, bro, it don't look like he into it no more for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like body language explains it all. That's crazy work, man. But what
I
does
think
that
he's leaning
mean?
heavily towards retiring. But that
Think
will be
so?
one of the storylines is the Hall of Fame tight end,
Yeah.
Travis Kelsey, gonna call it a career.
Mm.
So
Man, what
that's
does that
one.
mean for the Chiefs, though?
Yeah. Yeah. And he's so good of a player, just that's kind of a storyline just in of itself.
That's true. That is true, my brother. That's definitely gonna be a good headline to watch out for. I'll be looking forward to covering that. Uh, let's get to the AFC North drama. What's
Uh-huh.
up with Garrett's trade request? Like, what do you feel like
Yeah.
happened with that?
That's definitely a top 10 storyline. When a
Mhm.
guy like that requests a trade, I don't know, man. I know he
He made
wants to
it
get
clear
paid.
he won out of Cleveland. He made that very clear.
I know he wants to get paid, right? So
Right.
where realistically could he go?
That's what I'm saying. Not gonna lie to you, Ragu, this story can get ugly.
He can because he's under contract, right?
Yeah, he's still under contract.
Yeah, he just wants out. He's just saying that if you guys make me play this year,
He could
then next year I
possibly
will
play.
not be resigning with you, and you won't get anything for me. It's basically what he's saying. No, that's tough, man. It's not a lot of places with that kind of cap room for a guy like that. So I don't know.
Exactly.
These guys can get creative though with these contracts and roll stuff over and all kind of stuff and make the number, manipulate the number. So definitely gonna be definitely one of the storylines. Miles.
Yeah, look for him to go to like a playoff team or a Super Bowl contender because he wants to compete for a Super Bowl.
And see, that's what I mean. A Super Bowl team with cap room.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's part of
that's scary.
the difficulty in this. There's a couple bad teams. You know what I'm saying? That got the money.
I was gonna take it there too, but Yeah, why would you kind of like dig yourself out of a situation to go to another bad, maybe even a worse situation?
Maybe only if you believe in a new situation or something like that. I don't know. Um, but okay, storyline notwithstanding, what's a couple places you can see him going?
This could be another one. The Patriots, they got a spending spree, bruh. They cap space is $119 million. They can go on a spending spree.
You know what I thought about? Um, teams with rookie with quarterbacks on rookie deals.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that means the Commanders, uh,
Bears.
the Bears, bro. The Bears are very interesting.
Not gonna lie, the Vikings could be interesting too.
Vikings have that too,
Vikings got
right?
it.
The Vikings went
Bears.
14-2 or whatever it was, 14-3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they got the Rook, so they could actually pay Miles for like 4 years, give him something chunky. Uh, the Bears.
Yeah, but are they really contenders?
I think with him, they become serious factor. I really do. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know what's up with Ben Johnson yet. That's
Right.
all of that, for all of his you know, pro- props and shit he was getting, we still don't know what's up if
Yeah,
he could
that's
coach or
true.
not. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So
That's true, man.
people just assuming he could coach. He might fall on his face, but we'll see. So yeah, Miles. Okay. I'm gonna say another storyline is gonna be, and it ties in with the other show too, Coop, I think. The free agent tip, but
Yeah.
a storyline will be Stefon Diggs situation.
Mm.
What statement does Houston make to him? Do they say, we love you and here's some significant money for you and bring him back? Or do they say, go ahead and see if you can get a deal out there somewhere? You know what I'm saying? And let him go. And then if they do that,
Where
if
did
this
he go?
guy's anywhere near what he has been, right?
Exactly.
Now
Coming
we
back
got
from one of them
storyline on what team he
ACLs.
can go to and all that. So
Right. Hmm. That's an
so
interesting
that's
one.
that's three. I'm gonna say Stefon Diggs
Stephon
coming
Diggs.
off the injury.
Here go another one. The one we just got off. The team we just got off. Your boy. Sam Darnold's decision. The decision room for the
Sam's decision, huh?
Sam's decision.
Sam's
What would he
decision.
do? I'm sorry. Sam put up top five QB numbers.
That he did.
Top five in touchdowns and top five in passing.
So is this Sam's decision or Minnesota's decision?
Let's see. I think
Because I'll say that because this is why I say that.
what is he on
If
the 1
Minnesota
year?
says, "Hey, we want you. Here's here's some money," I think he stays, right?
Right.
So in that way, it's really the Vikings front office decision. Are they all in on him or
I
not?
would be. I would be.
You would?
I would. Run it back. Let's run it back.
You wouldn't go get you wouldn't run with JJ and try to go get Miles or somebody?
Oh man. Oh, I wouldn't want to. That's a nice plan, but I wouldn't want to gamble with JJ. I don't even know why he was drafted. You know, I don't feel like McCarthy. I just still don't believe in McCarthy, man. I wasn't impressed with Michigan. I just, I don't know, my brother.
You know what I think, man? I think McCarthy is gonna be Darnold
2.0.
when he got drafted. So second year Sam Darnold. Go back and check them numbers right there. That's what you're about to get, bro.
Probably.
And that's no disrespect because I feel like people be out here disrespecting the game, like some of these
Mhm.
casuals or whatever, man. And just because Jaden went house, uh, and what's the name, kind of joystick, Bo Nixon are doing a decent job.
Right.
It don't mean, bro, that you just gonna come into the league
And be
and get
dogs
the
out there.
going
Yeah.
house, bro. Yeah, it's not easy. That shit ain't easy.
Mm-mm.
They
What
had a
JJ?
lot of very nice um like eye candy
Right.
decorations and shit for them plays in Washington. And he was
Right.
very effective, bro. He had tags and options on nearly every play, and he made good decisions, good throws too at times.
That's
But
true.
you know, that shit, and he the rookie of the year, rightfully so. But you see the other guy that they said was generational or whatever, he didn't have such a good season. Um,
Mm-mm.
because it's tough.
You think JJ could have the same success as Darnold with the weapons he has, the team he's built around?
Not next season, maybe in a couple
Mhm.
seasons. I'm being serious too.
I would run it
Maybe in a
back with
couple seasons.
I would run it back with Darnold.
Let him get some playing time under his belt, bro. At Michigan, I don't know. They was tough. The team was tough. You feel me?
That's true. You're right.
When you in them college Qs, this has always been a problem, bro. Them Bama Qs specifically, why they come to the league and end up not being shit. I know we talked about this before
Hmm.
because everybody on the team sweet when you add like an Alabama. So the quarterback is usually not as good. It's everybody else is so good that you can't help but be good. Then when you get to the league and have to actually be good, people be like, "Oh damn, well, yeah, what happened to the success
Hey, hmm.
at Bama?" And that's the reason.
I remember too, them boys was under Nick Saban. I got a feeling that the next Bama QB is not gonna be it. That could be a hot take or whatever, but the next
The
Bama
next one
QB,
after Milrow,
no, even I don't think Miro gonna be shit either.
they
The
got him as
next
not
QB to
shit.
come out of Bama is not gonna be shit in the league. My
They
opinion.
got him as not being shit. What's the name? Milrow.
Really.
Yeah, they got him as a failing in the league. Shit, Larry is a motherfucker.
And they got him like, yeah, because at first, like, I was watching a mock draft and they had him in the first round.
They did.
Somebody had him in the first round. I was like, he is not a top QB like that. Not in my opinion. Not in my.
I don't think in anybody's opinion, bro.
Mm-mm.
Unless you
Man,
some casual or something.
unless they see something that we don't, I don't see Melo being that guy that can
I think he's
put
gonna
a
get
franchise
drafted.
on his back. Huh?
He gonna get drafted though.
Oh yeah, he will be. But I just don't see him being that guy to put a franchise on his back and carry that franchise for the next 5 to 6, 7 years.
Yeah, he gonna mess around and be a what they call it, a combine warrior, combine sensation.
And I don't even see him being the clipboard guy.
Oh wow.
You know how we feel about them.
Wow.
The Panthers just signed a clipboard guy. They just signed Dalton to another contract.
Yeah, 2 year clipboard deal. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man.
Hmm. That just shows me right there they're not serious about it.
All right. So we 4 storylines in. Um, I'm thinking of one,
Mm-hmm.
and it is, will Michael Penix Jr. step up and become the franchise quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons? And if so, it's kind of like a 2-part deal. Well, shit, really, man. One is going to be a fucking storyline, and then the other will be a storyline, really, to be honest. Because where does Kirk go? Even though that's a free agent thing too. See what I mean? They I knew they were gonna tie in a lot, the free agent and this show, but where does Kirk go? It's gonna be a one of the details that needs to be ironed out, right? That's a storyline. And then once he's gone, what's Penix gonna do over there? What you got Penix doing over there, my guy?
Here's the thing. That's why that was one of my storylines because here's the thing. If the Falcons choose to eat that 27.5 million contract fully
Uh-huh.
and release him, any team can go out here and get Cousins for cheap for the veteran minimum. So Cousins can be a cheap deal. I say Michael Penix step up,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, Falcons gonna have to just eat that 27.5 and release him. That could be another storyline too. The man is about to be 36. So yeah, that's a veteran minimum. Probably got
We
one
got
more good year left, if that. So
one more good one, you said?
I think
So
about one more
Kurt
good
said he
one.
was hurt last year.
He was hurting bad.
Yeah, that's why he wasn't playing as well. He said that after the fact, of course.
Of course, that's what they
After he
all
got his position snatched. Yeah,
say. So that's what they all say. Okay.
yeah.
Um, what about the Rams? What about Stafford's future? There's been some
I
rumblings
don't
going on about
understand.
him.
I don't understand what. Why are they trying to move on from him?
That's what it's looking like. There's some
Okay, and then
there's
my
some
next
rumblings that
question would
he
be
could.
why?
Yeah, that's what
Why?
I'm gonna know. Why? What's going on over there?
Because he ain't but 35.
Is he 30? Damn, he up there. Oh man.
35. He can go at least. I got him going to at least 38. I'm saying at this level too. At this, that surprised me that they or he's
Because
not in
that's
there
that's kind
playing.
of that's a tough outcome right there, especially like imagining either side is eyeing its outcome like this. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be the first time though, you know, that business got in the way. So of a strong
Yeah.
relationship like that. So it wouldn't surprise me at all. Maybe they want to go younger. Not quite sure.
With who? So that means they're gonna select a quarterback in the draft, you think?
They could. I think they could.
And who in the heck could that be?
That's what I'm saying. And where do they land? Where would the Rams land?
They went to the playoffs, so they are
'Cause-
definitely not in the top 16.
So Stafford is 37 years old.
37.
37.
Oh, my bad. Well,
Would
he's
you
a
do
little
a first
older.
round pick for Stafford?
He's a little older. First
Is he worth?
rounders?
Is he first? Is he worth a first rounder?
Not at 37.
Mm-mm.
All right, now if you were a team that was all you needed, you feel like, man, if we get this QB, man, we going to the Super Bowl. Like, say you went last year, or you went to the conference
Seven.
championship or something. You know, if you get a guy like Stafford, you can win it all. Then he would be worth that. It would be worth,
Hmm.
trying to see if, you can just bring him in and have him work his magic. But
Or they could turn around and sign somebody like Darnold in the free agency.
yeah, that's younger and
Right.
and he's gonna be expensive. Darnold is, but I could see Darnold. I mean, not Darnold. I'm sorry, Stafford. Stafford's gonna be expensive. He's gonna want a new deal, right? If he
Yeah.
gets traded somewhere.
And bring Cup with him. I was thinking he could get traded to Steelers and they could bring Cup with him. But what would we get for him? What could we possibly give for somebody like Stafford? If the Rams are so possibly want to trade him, I know they want to trade Cup,
Yeah,
but what was it somebody like them be like, all right, what are they asking for?
that's interesting.
Call me
Probably a
crazy, Ragu.
pick
I would give up my first round for Stafford and Cup.
this year's first round pick.
Yeah, I would.
I bet you would. Shit.
Mhm. I
Because them is
would.
Stafford and Cup. You
And
know,
possibly move on from George Pickens because he's a locker room cancer. I feel like we're gonna move on from him too.
I think he is too. He's he's got too much of a me attitude.
Most definitely. But Tom ain't gonna take that.
Yeah, he's got a me.
He
Yeah,
needs that all about me attitude for real.
and pretty soon he'll be out the league with that
Yeah,
type
most
of
definitely.
behavior, bro. And that's just the bottom line. Yeah, you'll be out the league. You better. I know he's a good player, but he ain't quite that good to how
To deal with that, hell no.
he be trying to act. So yeah,
Yeah, I think Stafford's future.
Stafford's future.
Stafford's future. Darnold's decision. Cousins for cheap. Miles trade request.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see who else we
six.
got. You said somebody else too. I think you said it was somebody else.
We had Kirk and Penix.
Yeah, Kirk. I think Kirk was already. I think Cousins for cheap. That's definitely gonna be one.
Diggs. Um,
Said Patriots. Like I said, it's Patriots spending spree. Like I said, with that 119, like you got to go out and spend some money now. I mean, technically, I don't really care about the Patriots. I was just interested to see that 119 cap space. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But I got a weird feeling, Ragu. They ain't gonna do nothing with that 119. Who wants to go there?
that's the thing, bro. But they got the young QB though.
They do.
They might get some people that'll mess with them because of that, man.
But let's say me and you dogs, me and you like rock star, superstar material. Really want to go over there to a Drake man of rebuilding Patriots? Hell no.
And if you go back and get them sweet, they gonna get to mentioning Brady and shit and the
Exactly,
shit
but
he used to do, and it
I,
kind
I
of ain't worth
wouldn't I wouldn't want to gamble with the Patriots and they what did you say? The settleness of the boo-boo-ness of them. So hell no, bro.
it. Yeah, man.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Vrabel, solid coaching signing, but nah, bro, you good luck with you. I don't want to be a part of your rebuild either. And this one gonna be
Yeah,
kind of interesting too. Michael Parsons contract talks. What do you do with that?
Oh, that's gonna be a storyline. Micah's money.
Micah's money, arguably the NFL's premier pass rusher, just at 26. He's in the position to top Nick Bosa's market-setting $34 million annual average. You know, but this is the Cowboys we're talking about, Ragu. It's never as easy as it should be. So I'm
Well,
interested to see
they're
what
gonna
they're gonna
try
do.
to wait for dramatic effect,
Like always. Like
and they're
always.
gonna pay him. I think.
Okay.
What's interesting is I don't think he get big interest on that at that dollar figure throughout the league. But the Cowboys are gonna end up going ahead and giving it to him or something big, Paul,
Yeah.
just for him to stay. I don't think that starting to think the league is not seeing him how they once were.
Man,
So that is a story, though.
that's gonna be a story. Um, I'm interested. That's definitely one highlight I'm interested in seeing. Another
And
one
I,
is, oh, go
huh?
ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
What do the Bengals do?
With Higgins, that whole situation, or
They got a lot to talk about over there, man. See, we talked about like the Vikings and their QB room, but this one right here, the talent, it seems like the talent is up for contracts, man.
they about to hit Higgins with a whole nother tag. I heard
That's what I think they have to do.
another year on the franchise
They,
tag.
they they shouldn't think twice about extending T. They shouldn't think twice about that. And Trey Hickerson too.
Yeah, true.
You gotta give Jamar that extension. He
I don't
deserves
see
it.
how they could pay everybody though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's the thing. They gotta.
This is tough to argue, bro. Not gonna lie
It
to you.
is. They gotta let somebody go, bro.
They're gonna have to.
No matter what Joe say. Joe wants both the receivers to stay.
But meanwhile, you need to beef up that defensive line. Well, I was gonna say that for what every team needs.
Yeah.
They got a lot to do, bro. It's gonna be interesting, man. And
They give
another
up way too
thing,
many points
way too many.
because the quarterback was excellent this year for them.
Hmm. What about this?
He carried them.
He did. He did. So that's gonna be another interesting story to see what the Bengals gonna do.
Yeah, the
Another one
Bengals.
is Commanders. They all in. Especially with Jaden taking the league by storm like this too, bro.
What about the Commanders?
They're gonna have to be all in. They got a few things they need too. They can make the most of a short window. I've seen it done before.
Yeah,
So they head into the offseason. They got a $75 million cap space. So they need a number two. They need a good number two besides Terry.
definitely.
Do you pay Bobby? He's getting up there in age. We know we talked about him being a solid player. If he retires today, you got a few people up for contracts. Do you pay Bobby or do you go out and there's some question marks over there too?
I think you I think you pay Bobby, right?
Yeah,
Not I ain't saying nothing too crazy, but you keep him, but
yeah,
then you also draft somebody.
true.
Yeah, you also draft somebody. That way he can learn from the best, one of
True.
the very best to ever do it.
True.
And then, when you are ready to move on from the Hall of Famer,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? You got a guy that learned under him, Paul,
Yep.
and he should be ready to go.
They can hit the free market, Ragu. Because right now the Commanders is looking like the time is now.
Beware of the first place record or the second place record this year. So it's kind of like what happened with the Texans this past year, where they didn't have quite the regular season we thought.
Yeah.
It's because they were playing that last place schedule
Mm-hmm.
in D'Amico's first year, CJ's first year, and he took the league by storm, kind of like Jaden, right? So I'm just saying, beware of
I
that
think
next
it's gonna
year.
be some sophomore slump there, man.
Yeah, you know how I go.
They're gonna have a tough schedule and they're gonna be like fighting for their life. So I don't see them having a sensational year like they did. They may get 10 or 11 wins. This ain't the
I'm
prediction that
thinking
before.
10. It's gonna be a tough grind out 10
It is.
if that. Because like we said, the schedule
Mm-hmm.
and the film, film is there now. So
It's all there.
that's actually you said what the Bengals gonna do. And you said something after that, huh?
Commanders could be all in.
Commanders. So that's 9, brother.
What about the Bears and their offensive line and their new scheme over there? Think that could be interesting? What they
I
could
think the Bears are a storyline, bro. We could just say Bears because of Ben
the
Johnson,
Bears.
right? Everybody was on their tip,
Mm-hmm.
right? Ben Johnson's there, Caleb's there. They took Caleb over J5, who won the Rookie of the Year. So the Bears are a definite stop. We probably should have started led with Bears.
Bears.
That's going to be a storyline. And I was serious about them trying to get Miles
Oh
too.
yeah, most definitely. But I would fix that O line first. If you think you got your QB of the future, fix that O line first.
Well, yeah, go shopping, man,
You're
and
gonna have
draft
to.
some kids too. Not a huge year for tackles. They need tackles, son. They need a tackle. It's not a
They
good
do.
year for. Not a
They
great year
do.
for tackles.
You got to score some points though.
Yeah,
Score some points, man.
and we said New England too, but not really, right? We was like,
Well, yeah, but
But
what
those are
about
the three. Remember, Caleb, May, and Daniel. Yeah.
so another one I'm looking at is these quarterbacks, these drafting of the quarterbacks. That's a storyline by itself. Like the quarterback landing spots will always be the top story of a draft weekend.
Yeah. Always.
And usually because at least one or two potential franchise passes are always available. This year could be interesting for real, in my opinion, with Cam and Shador.
Uh-huh.
They will have the chance to start in the NFL. But most evaluators would probably have had like both outside the top four quarterbacks if they had like been a part of the 2024 draft.
Uh-huh.
Well, this is going to be interesting as well. I'm interested to see where these guys gonna go.
Yeah.
And
And is anybody going to trade up and try to get them and things of that nature?
another good scenario, man. That's what I'm saying. Look for April. April is going to be a interesting month in the NFL, and I
Because
cannot wait to talk to you the whole
that's
fucking.
when you really know,
That's when it's going to
right?
get
Like
serious.
what they feel about the players.
Yes,
Everything is smoke and mirrors, man. Before that,
right,
they trying to they trying to fool the next team and not be transparent.
right.
Nobody knows who anybody's going to select, any of that type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, that's good.
It'll be a good one, brother. Like I said, look for them storylines, y'all. It's gonna be interesting, brother. I can't wait. Cannot wait.
So we do the free agent deal.
Yeah,
It's going to tie into some storylines that we already talked about. So
pretty
that's cool
much.
too.
Yeah, that was our storyline, everybody. So,
Top
yep,
10 storylines for the 2025 season.
it's yep, 10 storylines that's gonna impact it definitely be eye openers. So look for that, y'all. That's going to define the NFL season. These 10 storylines right here that we just gave y'all. So like, comment, subscribe, share everything.
Also, let me add a sidebar of will the Raiders
Woo,
be competitive? Is also a
man.
storyline.
Yeah,
It's also a
what
storyline.
impact can Pete bring to y'all? That's gonna definitely be a good storyline. What
All
can
right.
Pete bring
Stay tuned.
to the actually that's a follow from Burners episode though. I want to be a part of that.
It is.
That's
Absolutely. I need you. I need you to come over and join us on that.
There's a lot I have to say about that because y'all could possibly take one of our guys away. Two of our guys.
If it's up to me, it will be two of them, but we'll see,
Ah,
man. We'll see how it works out.
I
Nobody
heard a
listens to
little.
me until it's
I
too
heard a
late.
little birdie, so I think y'all gonna take somebody from us, but we'll talk about that soon, y'all. So we out. We gonna come with y'all at this next
Word.
episode.
Just
Pause.
win, baby, and peace.
Well, yes.